Hi, I'm Chef Keith Snow. Welcome to my kitchen and welcome to two really great Thanksgiving time recipes for side dishes that have a slight sort of Italian simplicity twist to them. Now the first one is going to be a butternut squash. This is an organic butternut squash. This is what it looked like before I broke it down, and this is what it looks like after. And I will give you a little word of caution. Those are pretty hard-skinned vegetables, so be careful when you're peeling them. So I've got it all broken down in this fashion, and I'm simply going to take it and put it into this, probably don't need all of that, into our container. And you can see very rustic sizes and shapes. I didn't dice it up perfectly because this is like a rustic sort of dish. So now that we have that in there, what I'm going to add is some orange and rosemary scented extra virgin olive oil. And what I did to make that was I took extra virgin olive oil, I put it in a little saute pot, and then I threw in some zest from 2 organic oranges and some rosemary, and I let it sizzle for a few minutes, and what results is a beautiful scented oil. And this is special. The flavors coming out of this pot are amazing. So now that we have that olive oil, we probably won't need it all, but we're going to just drizzle some of our orange, rosemary, olive oil right on top. This is the type of dish that in the real warm regions of Italy or even southern France, where rosemary and citrus are very popular, this would be very great in that area. You're going to love this because of the simplicity. So we're at this point now that just has the orange rosemary oil on it. Now we're going to go ahead and add some fresh cracked black pepper. And that rosemary is going to give this dish a really beautiful perfume. And now a little kosher salt right on top. And that is ready to go into a 375-degree oven. That's going to roast for about 35 minutes. Now to make your life easy, I'm also going to show you right now in real time another side dish that you can put into the same oven. And that's important because I know a lot of you that are making Thanksgiving, you get worried that things are coming out all over and you don't know when to make everything. So these two you can put in at the same time. They'll come out roughly the same time, so you'll be good to go there. Let's switch gears to this dish, and this is the ultimate in simplicity. 4 ingredients. These are organic fingerling potatoes. Can anyone guess why they call them fingerling potatoes? You got it. They look like your finger. They're beautiful. Very, I don't want to say very rare, but fairly rare. Most people have never cooked with these because they're just used to standard, Idaho type potatoes. Nothing wrong with those, but give these a shot. So, simplicity, ease. We don't want to be complicated. We don't need to make mashed potatoes at every meal. So we're throwing these potatoes in here, and what I have, extra virgin olive oil again. Give these a pretty decent douse at maybe 3 tablespoons or so of oil for the whole dish. That'll feed probably 10 people, so you're not adding much fat at all to it. Now we have, this is thyme, and thyme and potatoes get along very well. And I didn't spend a lot of time removing the leaves, so I just take it like this, very rustic. This is kind of, farmhouse Italian cooking. Just take it, put it over the top like that, and then here is somewhat of a fancy ingredient. This is a sea salt from France called fleur de sel, and it's a very, as you can see, it's a coarse salt, and when the potatoes get the nice roast marks on them and you get that little bit of coarse salt in your mouth, it's special. So liberally douse these guys with some of our beautiful coarse salt. Black pepper. And this is the only seasoning this is going to get. No cream, no butter. And then one little bit more extra virgin olive oil just to try to wet some of the thyme. Here's 2 delicious rustic side dishes. These can go in the oven. They'll come out about the same time, and I'll show you in a few minutes what they look like. Okay, here's our roasted fingerling potatoes. As you can see, the thyme has kind of given its all. So this we can just remove in one bunch like that. And there you have some gorgeous roasted fingerling potatoes with a little extra virgin olive oil, thyme, and salt. All right, here's our butternut squash that we made with our orange oil and rosemary. It looks delicious. And look how beautiful that is. It's such a rustic looking dish, not over presented. If you put that right on your Thanksgiving table, I think people would freak out. They've got beautiful little bits of caramelization on them. You can just take these herbs, which have given their all, you take them right off, and you've got a fabulous dish. I hope you give this one a try.
To see more tips, techniques, and videos, visit harvesteating.com. 4 seasons, 1 lifestyle.